our brains are wired to keep us alive. That's their number one job. And if your brain sucks at job number one, it doesn't matter if it's great at job number 2 and 3 and 10 and whatever it's going to be, you're not going to be around to see it. So the brain has to be able to keep us safe. So as a result, it has this really, really strong alarm, very sensitive alarm where it goes off a lot of times unnecessarily. And our brain's wired to really keep us from physical threats of danger. The problem is our brain gets its wires mixed up, and it also worries about feeling disappointed or scared or sad or embarrassed, and it sees those things as equally dangerous. So our brain views making a mistake, having a known goal as equally dangerous as rattlesnakes on the field. Clearly they're different, but to the brain they feel the same, and that's why we can have these false alarms. So when you understand how the brain works, and the brain has a negative bias, on the average day, the average person, 80% of our thoughts are negative. 80%. Imagine what that looks like, Phil, when we're having a stressful day, right? It's going to be bigger. So our brain is just throwing at us a lot of negative things about what's not right now, what's not good about it, and what could go wrong way more than what is going well and what could go well in the future. And our brain is wired to detect the danger now, but what could go wrong in the future. That's why when somebody makes a higher level team or gets the start, they're happy sometimes for about 5 or 10 seconds, and they get this feeling. Their brain goes into threat mode because the brain's like, wait a minute, if you just got a start, if you just made this team or you just got a job, whatever it may be, then you could not do well. And then you'd feel really disappointed because you're getting the thing you want. Oh God, that's horrible. Let's just not do it. The brain's number one solution, avoid. And how does it get us to avoid? It makes us so uncomfortable. It wants to talk us out of it, right? If, it's like, think about the last time any of us got sick, we had the stomach flu, whatever you ate. In my case, it was vegetable lasagna from Costco. And I literally, even to this day, just saying it, I still feel kind of like, right? Because our brain's wired to protect us from danger. Well, it does it the same with emotional things. So when we make a mistake on the field, our brain's like, oh yeah, you're not playing that position. You're not taking the ball again. And now we shy away from the ball. We don't want the ball. We get rid of it as fast as we can because our brain's having a false alarm. So when you tell this to players, they go, oh, yeah, the brain makes it harder sometimes, right? The brain makes it harder to perform. And it's what brains do. It's not a Brad issue or Phil, it's a brain issue. Now that we know that, here's how you can help rewire your brain and change your brain so it can help you more. And that is a huge message because most of us think we're defective when we struggle. Other people don't go through hardships. And just knowing that's how the brain works, you kind of remove you from being the sort of defective to this is how my brain works. And we need it to work that way, by the way. We want to be safe, but we can override some of those negative false alarms and have ways to cope better. So that's why it's so important to know it's how the brain functions rather than just, negative things we might think. I'm weak, I'm soft, I'm not strong enough, I'm not good enough, all those normal negative thoughts that can pile in.